Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and today we're going to be transcending and taking Spider-Gwen into some gameplay thanks to the generous, amazing 6-year anniversary Transcended Selector reward from the Marvel Future Fight devs for the 6-year anniversary. However, I know a ton of you guys are waiting for that ranking video about all the Transcended Selector characters. Don't worry, it's coming very, very soon today. I just wanted to do a little bit of self-love here and do this one first because I just cannot wait to play with Spider-Gwen. And because you have all been telling me in the comments, on Twitter, on Twitch, everywhere, Spider-Gwen's so good. Gwenum's so good. You're missing out, Alex. She's great against Null. She's amazing against Mephisto. Okay, we're going to see. We're finally going to see how good Gwenum is. But first, before we jump into that, I do want to give you guys a quick PSA about Marvel Future Fight. So you're free to feel however you want to feel about the game, and I'm not going to tell you guys what to do or anything. However, I have seen recently, obviously there's a huge influx of players returning and new, and of course we've seen an insane generosity from the Marvel Future Fight devs. I honestly think that they deserve a re-review on the App Store. So I actually had left this review last year on one of my accounts. I have obviously multiple Gmail accounts, but this one was from May 2020, and this was after the Guardians of the Galaxy update, where I wasn't really happy with the direction of the game, the director of the game, and the direction of the game. Anyways, if you have a 1-star review and you feel like these past few updates, all the updates this year for that matter, have been amazing, and the devs deserve to have their game properly represented, I would encourage you to go ahead and change your review. MFF has never been better. Love this game. Cheers to 6 more years to come. So yeah, re-review the game if you feel like they deserve it. It definitely helps out in their discoverability on the App Store, and I know the devs would feel a sense of pride that their hard work and also them listening to us has really panned out for them in all these different ways, including the rankings that we have and the ratings that we have a direct impact on. Another thing it's affected them on, and I've seen a lot of people send me screenshots about this, Benchmaster, etc., is the top grossing. Now, this one was posted on the official forums by Takahato. Yeah, they actually messaged me on Discord as well. So the way that the App Store works is it's different for each region. So Marvel Future Fight might not be #1 in Canada where I am, or in your country where you are, but wherever Takahato is, sorry if I mispronounced that, they're #1. And I've never seen Marvel Future Fight #1 anywhere in the world. So I don't care if you live in an island of 1,000 people. That's still really impressive that it's #1. Not to mention that when they go to top charts, it's 27th among all games. So right here, it's top grossing amongst role-playing games, but that of course is going to exclude the super popular games like, Pokemon Go and Candy Crush and those other genres. But even if it goes toe-to-toe with the biggest dogs, I'm talking the Hero War dogs, the Last Survival, the Raid Shadow Legends, the Masked Matchers, it's still 27th, which is crazy. Marvel Future Fight usually is around rank 150. That's where they land. So the fact that they're even crushing near the top 30 is amazing. And they're actually ahead of Pokemon Go and Contest of Champions, again, in this country, in this region, for this top charting. But that's amazing, and it really bodes well for the future health of this game. If they're able to generate this much in financial increase after 6 years, that means they're like, okay, we've got the blueprint now, and the blueprint for them is reworking characters that we love, giving us tons of amazing content with amazing rewards, and giving us tons of great login rewards. If that's the blueprint for the next 6 years, this game is going to continue to be an absolute banger, batting 100. I finally got it right, batting 1,000. For me and for the players. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and re-review the game, I would encourage it. But obviously, it's up to you and how you feel about the game. I feel like they've earned it, so I went ahead and made sure all my reviews are now 5 stars. Anywho, let's get down to it. We have whatever many characters, but I'm going to be choosing Spider-Gwen. Let's press her right here. Select Spider-Gwen. Bang. So I've now transcended Spider-Gwen and Spider-Woman. Man, simping for these spider characters, eh, Alex? That's just how it is. Ghost Spider. Okay, Danger. I got to listen to that song after this video. It's a good song. Really like that song. Anyways, that whole Into the Spider-Verse movie is absolutely mint. It's like one of the best movies I've ever seen. So, Spider-Gwen, let's talk about it. She jumped physical attack. Her physical attack jumped about 10,000. Her HP jumped about 10,000. Seriously, they're almost exactly the same number. They're within 100 points of one another. So that's cool. Her build as follows is 4 and 5-star Uru, nothing too flashy. We've got Overdrive, ISO 8 set because I have, well, she gets an attack speed buff, but I also have a lot of attack speed on my cards now. She's got a crit damage, 200 proc Obelisk, so this is another reason why I wanted to transcend her. She's not jumping straight into the content with the CTP, so even though I have Pierce, we can see how well she does with an Obelisk. And then she's got the Mythic Uniform. And then these are what her stats look like, with everything basically capped except for crit rate at 69% giggity. But we will fix that anyways here. So let's run her through her paces and see how she does against some of the best and brightest in, not in Shadowland, in World Boss. All right, so first things first, we want to hammer out in regular World Boss Ultimate. Is it better to give her a debuff lead or a lead with an extra 60% damage because we have Null and she is a symbiote? So let's see here. This is minus 84% all defense down. We're going to stack this up. We're going to hit this. We're going to hit this. And then we're going to go into the 4. We got snared. Nice. We're basically dead, which is not good. This is sort of part of the problem that I've had with Gwenem and that I've seen with Gwenem, is that her 5th skills has just an awkward rotation. But the damage is surprisingly spicy. Despite that, she has a very spicy heal on 3. But yeah, Proxima runs away a lot, eh? That's pretty annoying for Proxima to do that. Proxima, baby, can you just stand still, honey? But yeah, this is like damage-wise when she gets it, right? She's got it going. There, we didn't even get the 5, but we got the proc on 4. It's not even that good, though. Okay. Yeah, because she's got a little pause there. Ooh, that was much better. Yeah, it takes some time, eh? Okay, okay. It's definitely not what I'm used to. I wish she had a charm on her 5 or something. Oh no. We're gonna get hit by the things here. Yeah, we gotta run. The Pierce is gonna let us basically ignore the frenzy. That was weird. She kind of auto-attacked. But if she could charm... Ooh, yeah, the Pierce lets you just chop right through it, eh? The heal is really nice, but she really needs it because she gets clobbered otherwise. Oh, she canceled my 4. Okay. Oh, don't do the thing. Don't do the spears again. So we're going to get this done in about 2 minutes. Lots of burst damage, but definitely a little bit inconsistent. Proxima does like to jump around a lot, which can be a little bit annoying for sure. But I actually want to see now, I want to compare with a damage lead. If we just swap her out for, what's his name? Null, because I can do that. I mean, you're not going to transcend Gwenem expecting to use Null as a leadership, right? And I'm not going to use Null as a leadership for Gwenem in World Boss Legend, right? I would use 1 Gwenem run and 1 Null run. So it's a little bit unrealistic to expect to have Null for her. But at the same time, if you use it, if you got it, right? Just to see how her damage plays out. And maybe, who knows, maybe this is going to be better. Now, the proc took a really long time, but that means we can play this skill out a lot more than we normally would have. Except we got snared. Yeah, that's really annoying. I gotta say, we've just procced on 3. Yeah, I don't know. People say energy is good for her, but I'm not sure if I see it. The damage is obviously crazy good when she hits it, but it's very like there's no damage and then suddenly there's damage, right? I just procced on the 3 there, which is bad. So why don't we do this? Damage is just really good normally. Yeah, so the procs are all over the place right now. I'm proccing on 3, I'm proccing on 5, I'm proccing on nothing. Yeah, I think as soon as you see the 5 there, the little venom, it looks really cool. Oh, that damage is really good. It's just a shame she doesn't have any crowd control, because it seems like she really needs it. She's got the flare, right? She like poses with the camera, but she needs some shutdown to stop Proxima from jumping all over the place. I think I canceled 5 too early. I might have gotten the buff still, but I'm not gonna get the extra damage. But yeah, look, Proxima's just dodging. Yeah, she got snared again. Yeah, that's super annoying. That's super duper annoying. Yeah, it's a shame. I don't think she's good. Honestly, I don't think she's good against Proxima. I would not run her against Proxima. She doesn't have, well, I mean, maybe you could run her with a one-shot rotation with weapon hex, but as you can see here, there's such a huge gap between 5 and 4 that if the tornadoes just spawn near you whenever there's tornadoes, and it interrupts you, and that's just super annoying, right? You don't want to be rotating through skills and have it cancel. Obviously, that may not be as big of an issue against other bosses because they don't move around as much or whatever. And maybe I shouldn't even be canceling the 6, so I can keep the defenses for longer, but it seems like the invincibility is not that long. That was almost the same. Again, we got interrupted. We have to run away from the spears. It seems pretty similar, which is good. You don't want to rely on a debuff lead, but yeah, I'm not really a big fan. How long is her invincibility on this skill? 8 seconds. Was it 8 seconds? All right, let's see how she does against Null. So as a symbiote, she's going to have 10% ignore dodge, plus the 30 from Valkyrie is 40, plus the 40 from the strikers, so she has 80% ignore dodge without even using her 6 skills. Let's see how much damage this does. Okay, that seems like it's a lot. Oh, she did the 2 on the co-op, I believe. And there she's proccing on the 4 without 5 and 3, but still pretty good. Okay, this looks obviously really cool and really thematic in Null's arena. So I can see why you guys would want to do this, because she's creating all this symbiote energy, and then Null is... What happened to the cage? Okay, true. You know, it's really cool, right? Seeing the symbiote thing on the ceiling, and then you're like, Null's right in front of you. It's like, hey, that's you. This is you, kind of thing. I get that. That's really cool, actually. And then like the tentacles, and it all matches. It's all this like dark purple color. Yeah, she's got bars. She's got bars. Not as fast as Human Torch. Human Torch is like 30 seconds or less, but she does have a 200 proc. To be fair, I did also give her you know, Ares versus giving her Null, because again, I would not realistically use... Oh, her 5 is actually not bad, eh? I would not realistically use Null as a leadership for her. This is just never going to happen. So I don't think there's really a point, unless I was testing characters in terms of comparing speed types or whatever. Then maybe, but otherwise, you got to wait quite a bit to let 5 cancel, eh? But yeah, I think once you get the rhythm of her skills down, I guess an energy could work because I'm making a proc work, but at the same time, I feel like when you accidentally proc on the wrong skill, then it can be really frustrating. But Null, see, Null doesn't move around. When you iframe, he stops, unlike Proxima, so he kind of sets himself up to get hit, right? Which is really nice, and it probably makes, yeah, see? He just sits there and waits for it. So he definitely does this symbiote a great service. Look at that. Look at all the webbing. It looks really cool, actually, in this particular arena. Yeah, this is a very cool, almost like a thematic fight, I would say. I like this a lot. Yeah, so anyways, we gave her Ares lead, 30% physical attack. It's like the 3rd best lead for her anyways. Null is the best by far, and then Cyclops would be 35% because she can't take advantage of ambient radiation. So it's only 5% less than her realistic best option. Let's see how much damage we can do here. Not bad, not bad. Didn't Ares do stage 9 with no obelisk? I can't remember. But not bad. Let's see how she does here with this. Just gonna pop this. Oh, there's Thor T-posing his way down. Oh, I can almost heal through the pain, but not quite, eh? Rocking on 4 here. Only about a bar and a half's worth of damage. Okay, we healed through the pain, which is pretty impressive, and we did it in about 3 minutes. That's not bad. That's not bad for a proc obelisk. That's honestly not bad. The healing was the best part, because I basically just stood there and took all that symbiote damage from him. The survivability is definitely important. Now, one unfortunate thing for Gwenem is that she's a female, well, obviously, and a villain. So female villains are not going to be able to do the majority of content, the majority of these stages after 9, because you can see here this is male, and then we go to human. Actually, she might be able to do human. Can she do human? Yeah, she can do human, but she can't do male. And then against Mephisto, she can't do hero here, and then she won't be able to do male. So yeah, even though she is good against Mephisto, she actually gets locked out of a bunch of stages, I think, until you get to like 24 or 25. Doesn't matter for the players that don't want to push, but it is something to take note of for players who do want to push, because I highlighted it when Human Torch was obviously really good for it, because he can literally carry you from 1 to 20 or 1 to 24 against Mephisto, whereas Gwenem is going to get stuck at 9 and then only be able to help you once you've gotten over that hump of 24 at like 25 or 29 or something like that. All right, so the big test here against Mephisto, can she keep up with the other speed demons, considering she's a speed type? I have rank 4 type enhancement, so she should be doing an additional 40% or something kind of damage to Mephisto. So let's see if she can, you know, impress me here. Okay, 20-second phase 1. I can dig it. I can dig it. Proc on 5 and 4. Okay, okay, 7 bars. I can dig it. The thing is, with her 3, you don't want to proc on her 3, but you also ma'am, but you also want to let the 3 play out to get the heal, right? Like, you need that heal, so to get going with the damage. Okay. He's gonna go into this thing here now. Let's see how she does movement speed wise. She's not bad. She's kind of fleet-footed. Nice. Don't want to stay in that. Let that play out. Yeah, see, I needed the heal, so I basically had to accept that I was going to proc on 3, which is kind of a compelling reason to say Rage would be good on her, right? Again, I want the healing. It's kind of really cool, though. The angle of the symbiote thing kind of blocks your camera just a little bit. It can be annoying at first when you don't have a really familiar, you know, you don't have a lot of familiarity with the character, but then when you do, it's really cool to see it and be like, oh yeah. Yeah, I don't want to get hit by this. She's not the most tanky defensively. Like, she has pretty low HP and she has pretty low defenses, I think. Oh, he canceled my 4. True. I don't want to pop my awakening because... Okay, Takir-ish. Oh, I got stunned? No way. That's baloney. He's being, like, kind of annoying in his position. Oh my god. What? Stop. Ridiculous. He's gonna cutscene me. So I'm still holding the Transcended skill. Yeah, there's the cutscene. I was waiting for the cutscene. I knew you were gonna cutscene me, dude. Bang, got him. 223. Okay, I think I can clean that up. That's pretty good. Yeah, she's definitely an interesting character. Definitely better than I thought. But it's really, I think Gwenem, for me, with an obelisk, is going to be a character who is very inconsistent. I think I'm going to have really good runs with Gwenem where she looks like she could be a top 3 speed clear from Mephisto, because I think I could maybe do that actually like a minute faster. If I had just popped the awakening skill when I was holding it the first time, I honestly would have finished at least 30 seconds faster. But I feel like when you miss procs, especially if you're using a CTP of energy or an obelisk, you could have bad runs. And with her low HP and low defenses, you could also have bad runs where she just gets, you know, she just dies, she croaks early. So I definitely feel like she has potential to be a very strong character, but she also has potential to be a little bit underwhelming or kind of frustrating at times. So it's an interesting dichotomy. So yeah, I can't wait to, I don't know what CTP I'm gonna slap on her. I don't know if I should give her an energy or a rage. Honestly, I don't know. Hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think I should do for Spider-Gwen, Gwenem. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.